Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adam Mohammed Isman and I'd like to welcome you to the English news programme on Somaliland National Television. Here to bring you the latest news, let's start with these stories making the headlines. The Somaliland President arrives safely at Bolo International Airport. Minister of Religious Affairs holds meeting at Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance. Germany look to the future. The President of Somaliland, Ahmed Mohamed Mahamoud, arrived safely at Bolo International Airport in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa. The President was accompanied by a delegation of Somaliland cabinet ministers, such as the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Education. President Ahmed Mohamed Mahamoud arrived safely at Bolo International Airport in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa. The President and his delegation was welcomed by the Somaliland ambassador to Ethiopia, the Minister of Foreign Affairs for Ethiopia, and an AU representative based in the Ethiopian capital. The President was accompanied by his ministerial delegation, which consisted of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mohammed Bir Yunus, and the Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Samsam Abdi Aden. While in the Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, the President is expected to hold meetings with high-ranking officials in regards to ongoing relations regarding security, among other issues at hand. The Minister of Religious Affairs and Endowment, Sheikh Khalil Ahmed, attended a meeting at the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance, which is an annual affair. It's public relations related and in regards to how both ministries work together to spread the Islamic faith. The Ministry of Religious Affairs held an annual meeting at the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance in the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa. The meeting had in attendance the Minister of Religious Affairs, Sheikh Khalil Ahmed, the Director General of the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Mohammed Ilmi Ilkaase, and the SLN-TV General Manager, Khadr Hassan Ali Gas. Also in attendance were the staff members of the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance. The opening speech was provided by the Somaliland TV manager, Khadr Hassan Ali Gas, who said that both ministries enjoy a great working relationship. The SLN TV manager also emphasized that staff heed the words of the Minister of Religious Affairs, Sheikh Khalil Ahmed. The Minister of Religious Affairs, Sheikh Khalil Ahmed, continued to stress the importance of strengthening the working relationship between the Ministry of Information, Culture and National Guidance and the Ministry of Religious Affairs to spread the Islamic faith. The meeting is one of many meetings which will take place during the month of Ramadan and across the year, where the Minister of Religious Affairs discusses working relationships with each of the ministries across Somaliland. The Minister of Health, Salaban Isa Haglatosiya, attended a ceremony where the AML organization in the Oldal regional capital, Boroma, contributed a set of books to the Boroma General Hospital. The Minister of Health, Salaban Isa Haglatosiya, took part in a transfer ceremony where the humanitarian organization AML transferred a contribution of books to the Boroma General Hospital in the Oldal regional capital. The Minister of Health, Salaban Isa Haglatosiya, provided a keynote speech at the event where he thanked the AML organization for their generous donation to the Boroma General Hospital. The Governor of the Oldal region, Abdo Ahmed Ayer, was also present at this ceremony and added that it's important to have a healthy population in both body and mind to ensure a productive community. The representative for the AML organization offered a few words where he stated that his aim for this donation was to assist the development of the Boroma General Hospital. The Islamic Relief Organization initiated their food distribution program for the holy month of Ramadan. The program initiated in the capital of Somaliland, Hargeisa, and due to be spread across the country. A donation of food resources was distributed by the Somaliland Islamic Relief Organization, which provided for over 450 families during this holy month of Ramadan across the capital city of Somaliland, Hargeisa. Osman Abdi Osman, the operations manager of the Somaliland Islamic Relief Organization, provided a few words at the distribution event where he stated that this donation will provide for over 2,000 people and further donations will be distributed, and that this program will continue across the country. The donation included flour, cooking oil, sugar, dates, bread and other food resources, and this program will extend beyond the capital city of Hargeisa. You're still watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television, the only Somali-speaking channel with an English news program. And now for our international news in detail. Following their World Cup win last night, Germany coach Joachim Löw stated that Germany will only be looking towards the future with an average squad age of just 26. Germany is reaping the rewards of its youth development program after they were eliminated from Euro 2004 after the group stages, says Joachim Löw, the Germany coach. The World Cup winners are also benefiting from the rise of the Bundesliga teams in the Champions League. In 2000 and 2004, German football was down and out and went out in the group phases, so took decisive steps and invested more in players' education, said Germany coach Joachim Löw. The head coach believes the squad, which has an average age of 26, is well placed to win more honours in the future. Borussia Dortmund midfielder Mario Götze, 22, who replaced the tournament's record goal scorer Miroslav Klose, struck the winner with style on 113 minutes to win the World Cup for Germany. Ukrainian troops have ended the rebel blockade of the Luhansk airport. Ukraine says its military has succeeded in ending a rebel blockade of Luhansk airport in the east. Kiev says Ukrainian forces backed by warplanes broke through rebel lines surrounding the strategically important airport, where its troops have been blockaded for weeks. A separatist leader was quoted as saying government columns have been repelled. As the army intensified its offensive against the separatist-held cities over the weekend, the Ukrainian artillery were accused of launching missile strikes on Donetsk suburbs. Kiev denied it, blaming the separatists. Reports suggest a dozen civilians were killed in the eastern regions. For some, the fighting has become too much. 5 coaches left eastern Ukraine towards Donetsk on Monday morning, heading for Russia. Around 200 civilians are being taken to Rostov region and are seeking refugee status. They include women, children from families of pro-Russian separatists. And that's all the news we have for you today. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, you can keep updated with us on somalilandntv.com or contact us on the email address below on English section at somalilandntv.com. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.